What's up, YouTube? richardminto997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Eye contact drill. Ugh. My eye contact drill. I ain't gonna skip it. I'm gonna do it this time. You get more when you do it. If you skip it, you get less. So I'm just gonna do it. Got a bronze.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
We're just tied up with Philly for first place, that's all.
A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Home runs. Dominic Smith only has 48. Ronald Acuna Jr. has 41. Huh. So me and him are the two have the most home run on our team. I got the most. He got the second most.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Richard, primetime, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown.
I think I cemented it already since there's no one close to catching me.
The Venezuelan left-hander will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters on the season.
Coming to the plate now, Richard, primetime. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And
it's a gapper. And that shit to bring everybody home, man. I might end up at fucking. No, I'm gonna stay at second. That douchebag stopped at third, so it's a good thing I stopped at second.
Back out in front by a run.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags.
Third is slow as
living
shit.
off frozen
Well, I
ropes to
guess
the
he's coming
outfield
from
like
first,
this, and
so
that one drives
That
it
is
ahead.
good.
third is a good thing.
The shortstop,
My Swanson.
Swanson.
Very high, 2-1. Here's a big swing
Come
and a
on,
miss on the
Swanson. Don't be
fastball,
missing
2-2.
those.
Hey, after
No
giving up
outs.
that extra base hit right there,
Make
I
it,
love
get a
the
sack
fact that
fly,
he came back
something.
with much better location,
Get a run,
much better
something.
execution.
Just don't strike
That might have
out.
woke him up.
The 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep his at-bat going.
That's a good thing, staying alive.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage.
I need to get
And
my
they do it in
friggin'
a
laptop
variety of
back.
different ways. It's just not the long ball.
The
Ton
third
of guys
title
in this
of
lineup that can
videos.
move the ball in the
The
gaps,
title is
take
great.
extra bases.
Because I can't
Just
title them.
great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some
Can't
serious
title them
damage
without my
today.
computer.
Acuna at third, prime time at second with one away.
It's probably gonna be like 2 weeks and shit. I felt naked without a computer. It was working fine, then it just stopped. Last time I streamed, I loaded up and everything, and it just was like freezing during the stream, and then I turned it off, turned it back on, and it wouldn't load back
You
up.
know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're
Either
constantly trying to go out there
Either
and
something's
make
wrong with the
quality pitches, and
motherboard
that was
or
a
the
really good
RAM
pitch.
is bad.
I'd be willing
Something
to bet
is
you'd
bad
be
with it.
surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's
Got it,
smiling.
Steph.
That hitter's smiling,
The
running
catcher.
down first base, knowing
Rude.
he's got an infield single right there. He has
Maxwell.
no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can
Go
get
back, go
him.
back, stupid, go
Lifted
back,
the
go
other way
back.
off to left.
Shit.
Calhoun is there,
Oh, I messed
and
up.
that should be deep enough to score the run.
No,
And boy,
sorry,
not
Calhoun.
quite
I
sure
blew that
why,
one.
But they decide not to risk it
I
with
know,
2
Calhoun
outs
is
on
the
a
guy
very
fielding.
deep fly
Batting it.
ball. Really
The
surprising.
second baseman.
Now at the
Sherman.
plate, Sherman Johnson. And you see what he's done in recent action.
Sherman.
Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Sherman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Payoff pitch one more time. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying
Oh,
to
he went
steal.
ball 4, shit.
Back now from
Oh, well.
SunTrust Stadium. 2nd inning coming up, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Did it say
Now,
7th
I am
inning?
hearing that heavier.
Oh, 2nd inning. I'm about to say. Like, this game just started. I'm hearing shit.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce
Numbers
Harper.
against Eduardo Rodriguez.
Right.
He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I don't know what position I should play in the show 20.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes.
Do I stay at first base? Do I go back to the outfield? Do I go second,
4-6-3
shortstop?
double play.
I don't know.
Let's play ball.
One thing that's out of the pitcher is a catcher. I'll never
Now to
ever
the
do a
plate,
catcher.
Richard.
Leading off
Prime
for
time.
the
He'll
Braves,
get us going in the home
the
half
first
of
baseman,
inning number 3.
Richard.
One of the keys to securing a
Prime
win,
time.
they want to keep the pressure on.
Ooh, watch your head, buddy. Watch your head.
Into the later innings. Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me.
Yeah. Whiz by him. Sound like a bullet going by.
At the plate,
Come
Dansby
on,
Swanson.
Now batting, shortstop.
Oh, come on, it's freezing up.
It's
Shit.
over to first.
No, but
He's
I'm
back
safe.
in standing.
Oh, stupid shit. Why he does that, I don't know. Maybe it's not PlayStation is old. I
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Prime time on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this
29
pitcher's out
stolen
there just
bases
trying
on
to
the
get hitters
season.
out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be. A lot of times you see guys in the
Fouled
middle of
it
the
off,
order
fouled
get
it
worked
off.
away, but not right
Fight,
here. They're
Swanson,
keeping
fight.
it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in the
Come on,
switch
Ferreira.
hitter, Miguel
Now
Ferreira.
batting,
He'll swing
third
it from the
baseman.
left side right here.
Miguel.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern.
Ferreira.
This guy needs to hit better
Ferreira.
left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Man, this TV is coloring
And
is
it's 2 balls
crap.
and 2 strikes now.
Like the coloring on my phone
Third inning
compared
here.
to
3-1
the color on the
score.
TV is just such a big difference. There's a big difference in what is the oldest this TV? 5
And
years?
it's fouled away.
5 or 6 years? Probably 6 years. Yeah, maybe 5 years. And the difference in the color is just ridiculous.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Like, you can tell that the color on
The 2-2.
Ferreira's shoes is red.
Blew it right
You can
by
tell
him,
that.
2 down.
On the TV, you can't tell
That
it,
strikeout
but
changes
on
the whole
my
complexion of
phone,
the
man,
inning.
it's
He was
bright
definitely
red.
pitching for it with
Like,
a
yeah,
runner
it's
on third
red.
and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch
Now
to get
batting.
that guy home.
The catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Here's the 2-2. Fastball well outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Yeah, but sure is, and we didn't get any runs. Two for two, a double,
Now it'll be
single,
the
2
4-hole.
RBIs.
Richard,
The
prime
first
time.
baseman.
He singled his last time
Richard.
up.
Prime time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there
was
in
late
plenty
on
of
that
time to
swing.
put this one away.
Tell me you know the feeling.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the
Tell me
Phillies.
you
Cody
know the
Bellinger,
feeling.
a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
When you lick
Into
up,
the
you don't
windup,
see
here
no
comes the
ceiling.
0-2 pitch.
When
Weak
you
one hit
lick that
towards
down
first.
stripping.
Prime time scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside.
Striding into the box.
Now
Richard,
batting,
prime
first
time.
baseman, Richard. Prime time.
From the stretch. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's right. I swung earlier. That
And
shit
that
came
runner
up
will go
late.
no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Atlanta.
2 outs and 2
The
runners
shortstop,
aboard here in the 7th inning.
Dansby.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hargrove at second. Prime time at first. 2 out in the inning. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between.
Why the hell did he keep going? I let go of the stick and he fucking go past second base.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman.
To first. Prime time is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
The
And
final
it's a
line score for our
4-3
ball
finish
game
in this evening's
for
ball
the victorious Atlanta Braves.
jumped
4
out to
runs
an
on
early
9
lead in the
hits.
first
No
and never
errors.
looked back.
They left 8 men
Eduardo
on
Rodriguez
base.
gets to double digits with his 10th win
Time
of
of
the
the ball
year.
game, 3
Drew
hours and
Anderson
3
was
minutes.
only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in, Willie Calhoun.
Willie.
The left fielder, number 5.
Bader aboard
Willie.
here at first with
No,
nobody
Willie.
out. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
It's hard to do anything with it.
Into the box now, Richard Primetime with just a
Leading
few
up
games
for
left
the
to
Braves,
play. He comes into this one
the
with a
first baseman,
sizable lead in the home run
Richard
standings.
Primetime.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I
Running
don't think
fastball
anyone catches
late
him.
on it.
It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the
Chasing
plate
the
knowing you're
record.
going to end up a home run champ.
These Phillies,
255
as they
hits.
enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit,
61
and show up today
doubles.
ready to go.
Santiago was leading. I just took the lead and just blew past him. Didn't even look back. Left him in the dust.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Read that shit.
And he'll hit
That
with a
is
chance to push across the
That's
game's
your
first
computer.
run.
Yeah, great
Dansby.
RBI
That
opportunity
TV
here.
color
But
is
at the big
trash.
he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
1-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Bellinger moving to his left, makes the play.
Howdy.
1 away.
Tammy, do you know the
Time to
feeling
take a look at the Philly D.
when you
And
lick
today
up
my
down the
spotlight's
street?
going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez,
Batting
second
good.
baseman who can
The third
really
baseman.
turn the double play.
Wait,
He's got
Miguel
super quick feet,
Herrera.
great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He
Batting
uses it,
seventh.
pulls the string,
catcher.
and gets the big
Bruce
strikeout.
Maxwell.
Bruce Maxwell.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A bouncer to the left side.
Right here on the bench.
Gallegos is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I didn't pay attention that it was 2 outs already.
Coming to the plate now, JT
The
Riddle.
batter, number
He's
10.
0 for 1 thus far.
Riddle.
The windup and the 0-2
Riddle.
pitch. Hit well on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Trying to be a teammate that time and pass it to the pitcher. Or flip it to the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime.
The
He'll
first
try to
baseman.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another
Your
hit right
mother.
here.
Well, he got a good pitch to
Missing
hit
that
last
running
time
fastball.
out. Looked for it up in the zone and
Lead
didn't
on
miss
it.
it. Those are the
Really?
pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly
There you
capitalized
go.
on it
I
last
hopped up.
time.
Well, damn, that shit didn't go
There
anywhere.
to take it in
I
is
thought I
Hunter,
hopped
and there
on
are
that
2
one.
away now.
I'd be touching every bag on that hit. I guess not.
Digging in once again, Richard
Up next for
Primetime.
Running
She'll
fastball.
look to
The
bring
first
home that
baseman.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Primetime.
There we go. That's a drive.
Boone waits on it.
Oh, damn, that shit
And he
didn't go
hauls it in
nowhere.
for the
That's
first
some
out of the
bull.
inning.
Wow. This shit didn't even make it to the warning track. Pitching went
At the
home.
plate, Richard Primetime.
Now
He
batting.
flew out in his last
The first
at-bat.
baseman.
Almost, Matty.
Richard.
Almost went deep. His last
Primetime.
AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big
Getting
power,
blitzed.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard
That
this
was
AB.
late.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Hit the pole.
And it'll
Oh,
fade just at the
that
end and
sucks.
winds up a long foul ball.
Swing on time for hits. Oh,
Acuna
I picked
gets
the
his
wrong
lead at
challenge,
first, nobody
'cause I
out.
never swing on time.
Skied into very
Yeah,
shallow
popped it up
right.
instead.
Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball.
8-3 tonight. Philadelphia
Yeah, they took
came
the
through
lead
late,
and
taking the
back.
lead in the 8th to secure the
Our
victory.
final line score
Hector
tonight.
Neris claims
First for
the
the
win out of the
victorious
pen, his
Philadelphia
first.
Phillies.
So
8
that just
runs,
about does
10
it for
hits.
Mark
No
DeRosa and
errors.
Please
They
Zach,
left
Heidi
15
Watney, and
runners
our
on
entire
base.
crew
Yeah,
on Matt
three
Vasgersian.
hits,
You've been watching
4
MLB
earned
The
Time of the
Show.
ball
For
game.
more,
1
make
base
your
hit.
way
hours
over to
and 31 minutes.
theshownation.com.
Threw the game away. Douchebag.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Stepping in, Richard Primetime. With just a few
Batting
games
fourth.
left to play, he
The
comes into
first
this one
baseman.
with a
Full
sizable
hell.
lead in the home run standings.
Primetime.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
He's set and the pitch. Line toward right center. And a dive by the Raiders in and out of the glove. Acuna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Acuna's running his ass off.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score
Yeah,
on
from
that double.
first,
Always nice to snag the
Dive
early
and
lead,
missed
and
that
they've
ball.
done it
But
here.
that ball didn't go that far away from him. So the fact that Acuna kept going is
Batting
crazy.
fifth. The shortstop, Gansby. Swanson.
Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Back now from SunTrust Stadium. Second inning coming up. But first, here's
Hit
Heidi
that
Watney.
ball.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass.
Shut up, Heidi.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard, prime time. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
He blew that
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy.
Self-preservation over there at third base. Damn. Fucking Andreini, come on, man.
So one guy in the inning
stars
here
on this team giving up runs like
next,
that.
the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. On the ground to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I don't think they throw it to first.
Now at the plate, Richard, prime time, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Prime time stands at second with no outs. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. No problem is on the mound.
Ferreira
is doing good. I can say Ferreira.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ferreira.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
3-1.
Be a whole lot better situation to hit it now.
Good old
3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Smash.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stepping up to the plate, Richard, prime time, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and
gone.
This one ain't coming back.
Out of hell. Number 78, 384 feet.
To straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Rest of the guys to keep plugging away at that lead.
Gas, and that's what
hopefully
he did right there. That fastball was not sneaky.
There we go. Now we only down by 1 run. 4 runs again. What the fuck, man? And pitching staff is fucking shit.
Calhoun.
Now batting.
0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Calhoun.
A 1 pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run.
How the fuck do we got 16 hits but only 8 runs? They got 11 fucking hits and 12 runs.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Put that shit right in the corner. Oh, that's a dirty slider.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far. Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it.
Batter.
He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Dansby. Swanson.
Doesn't taste better. His wife can look prettier.
So 1-1. Chopped at the plate. But it gets foul. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. Can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too
good.
Game
is almost over. I know what you guys talking about. It's the bottom of the 8th inning. They're not going to stop the game now.
And around the home plate area, it's really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate.
There's a swing. He sends the ball high in the air into left field.
It's gone.
Is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Oh,
on to first, and they get the double play.
Damn, I didn't believe he caught that shit. That's crazy. I thought he.
Ball 4, take the ball. 3. Out. 3.
Man, we've been defeated again.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
We got defeated.
12-9, the final in this one. The Phillies host road win
Philly
number
should be
40
in first
on the
place
year.
right now.
Nick Pivetta earned his 9th win of the year. Andrew Heaney struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Edobre Ramos closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. What you want to do? Be a shot caller. Damn, I haven't heard that song in years. Decades.
Now From SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Richard, primetime. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's Julio Urias gets the ball for Atlanta in this one.
4-12.
What do we need to know
ERA is a 5.59.
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers
terrible.
are going to blow you away.
So we're probably going to
ERA
lose this game
under
too. So
3, 4, paper break.
I'm going to take an L.
Stepping up now, Richard, primetime. He's kept his
Batting
average up
third.
in recent games.
The first baseman.
Competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way.
On the bag.
There's one. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
Acuna Jr.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he swats second successfully. But you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still
Honestly,
early
right,
in the game this time, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Who's that? As a party? Yeah, as a party comes up.
Hargrove
He's
on
probably going
third.
to choke.
Prime time is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround for that number 3 hitter. It's been a topic of conversation
just
around
struck
this
out,
club
so it's
about how bad he's been struggling.
As a party,
nobody seems to have the
Ferreira,
answer, but the answers
Johnson,
are only going to come from him.
Ramirez.
And I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
The catcher,
Standing in, Johnny Azzopardi. They off for him yesterday. Back out there for this one. And the 2-out threat will not come to...
Like, we got to give this guy a lead.
Now batting, Breivik Valera.
Otherwise, he's
hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman.
You're out.
Double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
He got caught out there.
Of inning number 2, and we are tied nothing.
He got caught. Yeah, that's legit.
So striding forward now.
Advance runner within the first 3 pitches. Contact swing to drive and run. Driving the run with the first 3 pitches. Same shit. It's the same shit as the first one. So. Or similar.
First delivery to him on the way.
Come on, go hard, you scored.
Pretty well out toward right center field. Slater is going to have room out there as he puts this away to
slowly.
Runners at the corners here with 1 down in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1.
4, take your base.
Digging in now, Richard primetime. He flew out in his last
at
bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Not even jammed. The fucking game glitched.
He's feeling pretty good at.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side.
Not be doing glitching and shit, man, but it's not like fucking San Diego Studios.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base.
How is my fielding bad?
Your attention, please.
Like I said, Uranus is going to give us a whole lot
Ready
of
for
runs.
another chance? Richard Primetime could have an uncharacteristic performance from the league's batting average leader, as he's been hitless so far today.
Primetime.
You know, you amass so many ABs. Usually an 0 for this late in the game won't kill you. But I'll tell you what, fighting for a batting crown, he can't afford to take an 0 for right here. One knock.
Ain't nobody coming close to me with the batting crown.
8-2 tonight's final. San Francisco wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler
Our
Beatty
final line
earns his
score
8th
tonight.
victory of the
First
season.
for the victorious Giants. 8 runs on 13 hits.
Take the loss. No.
Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base. 3.
Stepping in for the Braves, Richard Primetime. He's kept his average up in recent games.
The first baseman.
Competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the mat. This is going to be a race to the end.
Up there so fucking long. Even I thought he was going to catch it.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be
all the way home tripper. There ain't no stopping.
And to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Ain't no stopping. It's going all the way home.
Fireworks in this one.
Go, Acuna.
He got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out.
Striding in once again, Richard Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he...
that power swing didn't work. It hit the ball, but it didn't go anywhere.
Next to bat for the Giants, Valera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Valera.
Line to the right side. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Got it.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far.
So digging in now, Richard
Primetime. First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Primetime.
In the air now, out to right field. Slater's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
In the end of the season, the team gonna go to shit.
Primetime ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Settling in now, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richard Primetime.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. Sano gloves it on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Way early on that one.
And that was a no doubles defense.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Andrew Suarez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
For the
Cam Bedrosian hammers down the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please.
Team 6. Philly 91-64. We're 2 games behind Philly. Kept the lead, division lead for so long, and then towards the end of the season, we just went to a bunch of dogs.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the first of 2 in this.
Play ball. 3 out.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Richard Primetime, with just a few games left to play. He comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard Primetime.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Primetime.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Well, they don't get much bigger than that one right there. He's now tied the single-season base hit record.
Oh, man, what an amazing year he's had so far. One more base hit, and he'll have an unprecedented season. Stay tuned, everybody, because it's about to get crazy.
The right fielder, number 16. Ready.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Primetime, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is driven to right.
Let's
and
go.
No doubt about it.
It's a no-doubter. Santiago.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
He's out. 3 out.
Matt Stram. Doesn't have any wins. I have 1 loss.
Digging in, Dilson Herrera. So
the
far,
batter,
0 for 1 with
number
a flyout.
16.
The 1-2.
The season's almost over, so they're probably playing
Primetime moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Standing in, Oliver Geronimo. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting called in his last at-bat.
Geronimo.
Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to... Stepping in, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Richard Primetime.
First delivery to him on the way. hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. It looks as though that's going to be all for the starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Come on, Santiago.
Great chance right here as a
drive
hitter to be
another
aggressive. You
one.
can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Rip it and rip it.
And again,
come on, buddy.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
Throwing over 1,000,000 times is not going to stop me from taking off if I plan on it. Oh, shit.
And again, a throw over. And the runner back safely.
Trying to catch me sleeping.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Too busy trying
I think
to
he was
pick me
trying
off
to
at
be a
first.
little too
That's
fine
why.
there, and a walk is the result. Well,
Come on,
the good news is he
Swanson.
has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Swanson.
Oh, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is
It's a
going to be
gapper.
yeah. Should be extra bases.
Come
Now,
on,
third
ho.
runner heading for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score.
Ready once again, Richard
Now batting.
Primetime.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Right fielder, number 16, Freddie Santiago.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a runner at second, 2 down now.
3 a double, 3 RBIs.
Number 1 overall
Swanson.
pick, Dansby Swanson. The 1-2 is off the ball and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Anything that time. Come up with a pile of dirt.
Ready now, Richard Primetime. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Primetime.
Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Now batting, right fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Slap hard the opposite way. Abraham is there. Let's see if they test it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Atlanta took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Matt Strom earns his first win of the season. Luis Mosquera works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Yeah, like
for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
the final
MLB
line
The
score
Show.
for our ball game.
Find us on Twitter
for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 9 runs, 16 hits.
Letting their arms rest.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next.
54 games.
Ben Lively gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plezak, what do you got? So striding in, Richard Primetime with just a few games left to play. He comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Kearney will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Deep.
Leading off the inning, Richard Primetime, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third.
I should have waited on it.
Throw to first in time.
If I waited on that, that would have been a friggin' home run, man. That swung too early.
At the plate, Oliver Geronimo.
The catcher,
in scoring
number
position with 2 gone.
Oliver Geronimo.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
And that time I was late on it.
And he'll bring this one in.
Play ball. T-Stay.
Into the box, Richard Primetime. Hitless in this one so far, but he looks to be in good position to cap off the year with more home runs than anybody else in the league. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Into the box now, Santiago. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Santiago.
Here's the 2-1. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference.
Your attention,
even if it's only psychological.
Now
the pitcher knows when he steps out
on
there,
that.
he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Stephen Kim trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
It's a gapper.
Santiago
should get Santiago should come home.
He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means.
Now in the box, Oliver Geronimo.
The catcher, number 35.
The 1-2.
Oliver Geronimo.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Primetime takes it in. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. In now, Richard Primetime.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Bowman.
That's out of here.
And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as this is now a 7-run ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
3. Out.
Digging in now for Kansas City.
Now batting,
Vinny
right
Bauman,
fielder.
0 for 4
Vinny
with a strikeout thus far.
Bauman.
KC down to their final strike. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. Atlanta jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Soroka claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Mike DeRosa. I made some balls and a home run. Series 2. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a good night. Peace.